Hey everyone, how's it going? It's 604 Comics here, and I've got my review for Uncanny X-Men issue number 1. Going into this issue, I really wanted it to start off with a bang. After reading it, it kind of felt like it was a bit of a pop. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go and talk about this issue. Starts off with a mysterious figure coming into S.H.I.E.L.D. to talk to Maria Hill and explain or give them a piece of information about Cyclops and his mutant gang, and hopefully this piece of information will help S.H.I.E.L.D. in their fight against Cyclops and his mutant revolution. Even though Maria Hill is adamant that S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't in a fight with the mutants, but this secret mysterious person who's come to provide this information to help S.H.I.E.L.D. is convinced that someone is going after Cyclops, because in his story where he's talking about an event that happened in San Diego, we see that Sentinels come in, and that is what the bulk of this issue is. We've got this mysterious person talking about this event in San Diego. Cyclops, Emma Frost, Magneto, and some of the mutants that they've recruited have come, and they're trying to recruit this new mutant that has just developed his mutant skills. And they explain basically who is already part of the team. We've got Cyclops, we've got all new costumes for Cyclops, Emma Frost, and Magneto, and Magic. I'm a big fan of Emma Frost's original costume. This one's okay. It's got kind of a punk feel to it, but I wouldn't mind seeing her back to her original costume. We also see we have some of the new mutants that Cyclops had recruited when he was being featured in All New X-Men. We have the Australian girl who can freeze time. Her mutant name is Tempest. We also have the Healer, who doesn't have a mutant name yet. And those are the two mutants that Cyclops has with him, and they're in the process of recruiting this new one who has immune abilities to create balls and spheres out of his body. I'm not sure how useful that is. He can use them to attack people, but it looks like he's got a pretty good team. A team that can heal, and a team that can freeze time and what else? Control time and space. They have these Sentinels attacking them, and they go to battle with them. They fight with them, and in the end, our mystery helper with his knowledge has revealed to Maria Hill that Cyclops isn't fully in control of his powers, because during the Avengers vs. X-Men event, when they were possessed by the Phoenix Force, somehow their powers were diminished, or they lost a certain portion of control over their powers. So now Magneto doesn't have the powerful magnetic abilities, because they mentioned that in the past he could have crushed these Sentinels, but now he's unable to do that. And Cyclops is mentioned as not having full control over his optic blasts, and the only way he was able to destroy everybody was actually by luck. So this is information that this mysterious character has revealed to Maria Hill. I'm not going to tell you who this mysterious character is, but at the end they do reveal who it is. The art here is by Chris Bachalo. His art is an acquired taste, probably like Humberto Ramos. The thing I don't like about it is that the colors feel like they're really kind of washed out, and it doesn't stand out as well as it could have if there was a different colorist on board. But that is the one thing I didn't like about the art. After having read several fantastic issues of All New X-Men, was kind of a disappointment. It's still a better than okay issue, but I was really expecting a lot more, especially with Uncanny X-Men, that is like the flagship title of the X-Men world. Now, this issue also had a lot of S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff in it. Maria Hill and Nick Fury, Phil Coulson. I'm not sure how much that's going to appeal to the the mutant fans, X-Men fans, but that's just one thing I wanted to point out. So, Uncanny X-Men number 1, I'm going to have to give this issue a 3 out of 5. Wish I could have rated it higher, but hopefully issue number 2 gets better. Thanks for watching my review, really appreciate it. Like this video if you like it, leave some comments if you want to leave some comments, and have a nice day, because what else is there to do? Take care.